Alright. Thank you. That is a very nice trophy. And I'm actually really glad we landed that shot correctly. Alright, I don't see any... Well, this would have been the goats, right? A 5-star shot on day 16. Oh, they actually have need zones pretty far away from each other. Okay, so the one to the left, that's the bighorn zone. This one. I don't see anything moving over there. So we're gonna head over there just to be sure. But I don't think they'll be there. I really don't think, because we didn't hear them when we were closer to that place. We haven't seen them at all, no matter which angle we looked at from, so... I don't think they're up there, but I do want to grab the need zone just in case we need it. This is your third or fourth playthrough. It is... Oh god, I don't even want to know. In terms of full playthroughs, like actually me going through the entire maps and doing all the missions, it's probably my third playthrough. But I have done multiple partial playthroughs of this game before. To check for specific things, to check out specific missions, to test animals, etc. So, I have about 2,000 hours in this game. So for the most part, I know what I'm doing. Unless you hand me a bow or a crossbow, in which case I'm not... I can't hunt with bows or crossbows, I'm sorry. Are they running off to the stand? Okay, well we might try them again to see if we can get a low fitness one from that herd. A low fitness young, because we still need that. Also, what's all these other markers that I have on my map? Get out of here, you're confusing me. There we go. I'm currently on my third and I'm enjoying it the most so far. Just understood how everything works, makes more enjoyable for me. Yeah. Once you actually know the ins and outs of this game, it gets a lot more enjoyable. Like in the beginning it can be very frustrating because you're never sure if you're doing things right, you're spooking things and don't know why, and then later as you come to understand how it works, you're like, oh, I see now what happened here. So I hope you're having a lot of fun with your playthrough. What are you hunting at the moment? Like, what was your latest that you were looking for? Because we are just trying to finish up Nez Perce here so we can move on to Transylvania. And hopefully that will happen today. Currently I'm in New Zealand doing Sika. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing you're down in the rainforest a lot. That's a very beautiful but very difficult area to hunt. So I wish you lots of good high quality Sikas. Oh no, wait, New Zealand, not Aurora. New Zealand. But yeah, New Zealand also can also be difficult to hunt the area where they are. They are up in the northeast, if I remember correctly. And that area can also be very forested. Yeah. Sika, they make some of the weirdest noises that I've ever heard any animal make. The first time I heard one of them, I was like, what the hell is that? But yeah, we will get to those eventually. But it will take some time because we're doing the maps in order of publication. Okay, I'm guessing this is the resting zone for my bighorn sheep. Yes, resting rarely, so they are over there in the mountains. Near where we picked up the flowers. But first, we're gonna see if we have any luck with these elk. I'm not having much luck so far. I must have done something wrong, but the AI is spawning nothing but low gen. Oof. Well, do keep in mind that all youngs and adults start out as 1 stars, so they may seem low gen at low fitness at first, but they might actually be decent once you let them grow a bit. Okay, I think my elk went off in this direction, but I'm gonna double check just to be sure. Oh yeah, there they are. They're behind the... they are where the stand is, yeah. Okay, well, we need to go a little bit down here anyway, because I think the only way up here is along this ridge. I think there's no other way to get up there, unless we're going from the path across the mountains, which we're not gonna do. So we're gonna need to get over there anyway. Alright. Elk caller, let's go. Let's see if we can get a low fitness one here. I am looking for a low fitness young one ideally, so I know we already took a low fitness mature one last year, so hopefully this year we actually have a low fitness young one. I skipped Trans and Aurora because of how much the elk and Samba pay is crazy good. Oh, if you want to make money really fast, hop into into a multiplayer private session, which means you're basically playing by yourself unless you invite people. And you're on a map where it doesn't influence your own personal herds. And then just go to Tickermoon Plains and hunt buffalo. Like, shoot any buffalo you see. It doesn't matter how old they are or what fitness they are. They bring so much money. They spook easily, but they also bring a lot of money. Okay, we're definitely getting some elk coming in. I have never played multiplayer. I must try, thanks for the information. Yeah, so the way multiplayer works in this game is you can either make a public lobby and everybody can join you no matter who. And you don't have voice chat or kick or ban commands. So that can be a bit iffy because you might just get people who are basically there to troll. But you can also make a private session. And if you make a private session, the only people who can join you are people that you invite from your friends list. So if you're not inviting anyone, you're basically playing solo, but in a herd that doesn't affect your usual solo herd. And I know a bunch of people on the Discord who basically use that to make quick money. Because they're like, yeah, I don't want to ruin my solo herds, but sometimes I just want to go and shoot whatever I can find. And for that, a multiplayer private session is absolutely doable. All right. Come a bit closer, please. I need to see what you guys actually are. If you can get out from behind these trees, will be good. So I've got 2 of them coming in. But I honestly can't tell you if they are young or mature or whatever. I really need them to get within hunter sense range. Within binoculars range. And unfortunately, we do have a bunch of trees between us. There's one of them. Yeah, we pretty much have to bring them within 100 meters to actually... And one of them is way ahead of the other one, so... Wait, it is 2 of you, right? 1, 2, yeah. And Transylvania is, I think, the hardest map in the game, so... As much as I love the visuals of it and the animal selection, it's always a bit daunting. But I do still hope that we'll be able to finish Nez Perce today, so we can start Transylvania either today or tomorrow. Okay, you are mature. What is the other one that we called in? I really love the landscaping of Trans. Yeah, it's super nice. Okay, can I please get a look at the second mountain elk? Where are you? Can you please step out of the trees? Oh, there he is. Oh, what are you? Mature. Ah, why are all of you guys mature? I need a young one. Fine. Let's go. The other one has spooked, right? I'd be very surprised if he hadn't spooked. Oh, wait, he's actually... He's not really spooking, he's just slowly trotting away. Seriously? Hey, my guardian. You need some immaturity in here? Yeah, I need some young ones. I need fresh blood, okay? I need like tiny little baby elk with horrible fitness. That would be nice. What scope you using? I'm using the Overguard long range with the 15 magnification. I do wonder if we can call this elk in again, because he was not spooking. He was just slowly trotting away because of the caller not responding quickly enough. So I'm wondering if I can actually get him to come back. Where are you? Because honestly, the fact that he didn't spook even though I shot another one 50 meters from him with the SM-12, that is kind of hilarious. The rest of the herd also did not spook. Which is very interesting. They are very spook resistant today. Which I'm not going to complain about, I just find it very confusing. But it seems like he went back to his herd, so let's... Oh god, let's see if we can get down here without breaking our necks. So we can pick up the one that we actually shot. Cross your heart and hope to die, let's go. Okay, that actually worked. Yeah. I like using the Overguard scope instead of the other ones because the Overguard one has a tint to it. And that tint actually makes it easier to see during low visibility, during low light. At least for me. So I've been running this scope pretty much since 20 hours into the game. Okay, let's see. What were you? Heart and lung, 12.45. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this tiny endless gallery. That is just... no. No. You are going into the Lodge of Shame. Congratulations, good sir. I started using the Bushnell and never went back to the base game one. I need to revisit them. Yeah, the Bushnell, that's, you mean the tactical one, right? That's the one with the highest magnification. Which is not a bad scope by any means. Lodge of Shame material, absolutely. That one is very good if you just want the maximum magnification and if you like your scopes a bit military style with a lot of sightlines. Or not sightlines, guidelines, whatever they call them, the lines that tell you like how many meters and zeroing information, blah blah. Can you tell that I'm not a hunter and I don't use guns in real life? Where did my elk go now? Oh, there they are. So yeah, for me, I prefer the Overguard because it's less cluttered. And because it has this tint that for me makes it easier in low light conditions. Whereas the Bushnell is a very clear scope. It doesn't have any tint to it or anything like that. Oh, there we go, we spooked them. Well, never mind, we were going for the bighorn sheep anyway. We actually need to get a move on so we can get them before they move on to their eating zone. I spent so much time just looking at these elk and mountain goats. We need to move. I think this bighorn sheep was... Oops, we need to go to Nikibo's map. On day 13 it has a first... Yeah, as a mature, previously 3-star adult. Oh, wait! I don't actually need to check this right now. I need to check it on day 22. Because we already know when this one went mature. Okay. In that case, never mind the sheep. You're done. We are going back to the campsite. And we're going to advance to the next year. Because again, I'm no longer interested in actually exploring anything that doesn't require me to go hunting, or for the ones that we have our missions for. So, we are currently now in day 16, right? Yes, day 16. Day 17, we give the map a bit of time to load and to update, etc, etc. We go to day 18. Once again, give the map a bit of time to update. It's lightly drizzling. And we don't have any shelter. Oh, actually, we do have a bit of shelter there. Just gonna wait a bit. And we go to... Let's try 9 o'clock. I don't think I've ever hunted these swamps at 9 o'clock. I usually start at 7. So we'll go to 9 o'clock. And now we're going back to trying to find some scope. We're on day number 19. Thank you very much. Are there any wolves that we checked on day 19? This one. Okay, this one should be in his last year, and he should be a 4-star at least. This one still needs a year. This one we checked today. So this is the day where we are going to get 2 of our wolves. So we should be able to finish the lumberjack mission today.